Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce continuity. I'll show you two different ways native speakers say this word and teach you how to practice to say it fluently, naturally, and easily in your everyday speech. So first off, looking at the IPA, we have the stress in this word comes on the second to last syllable, the new syllable, continuity. So regardless of which way I say it, the end of the word is the same. It sounds like nuity, nuity, with the new being long and having the clear vowel, and then my ity ending being my typical I flap sound and E sound, itty, itty. This is a common pattern that many words are stressed before the itty, if you think about, for example, community, opportunity, etc. And they often have, both those words also have the oo, clear oo vowel there. So you can practice nuity, continuity, and that's a way to help you get the rhythm and know where to stress and know where to have the clear vowels. You can also do it slowly, syllable by syllable. Continuity. Just try to keep that new syllable longer than the others, then speed up. Continuity, continuity. So that first way I'm pronouncing it, I am saying this first T. When there's an NT in the middle of words, we often will use either the true T, like I did, continuity, and that T starts that second syllable. Or sometimes when there's an NT in a word like internet or interview, Americans will often drop it, internet or interview. In this case, because of where the syllable breaks, we don't say continuity. That would sound incorrect, so that's not an option. But we sometimes will use an unreleased T and a syllabic N. So rather than continuity, you will hear people saying continuity, continuity. So that's basically inserting like a glottal stop there rather than doing the T, or creating a stopped T by lifting the tongue. Continuity. I think continuity is a little bit easier to say and very clear what you're saying. So this is the one I would recommend for a non-native speaker. But if you're noticing people around you saying continuity, this explains to you why that happens or how that happens. And you can try for that same pronunciation. You just need to stop after the N and then begin from the glottis on the I, continuity. Regardless of whether you're saying continuity or continuity, you want to try practicing this now in some short phrases once you've mastered it by itself, so that when you go to use it in natural speech, it comes out easily and naturally. Typically what happens when we're trying to change a pattern, a word, a pronunciation, we have a stored pattern. And when we aren't thinking specifically about changing it, that old way, that old pattern will come out. It's just because the brain has a default network for speed and ease. We can't really be thinking about every sound or how we're saying words, how we're putting sentences together. We need to rely on some motor patterning for that. So you really want to slowly build your new motor pattern with your correct pronunciation by doing the word, phrases, trying to start using it in sentences and conversation so that eventually you switch over and you always say it the new and correct way. So let's try a few phrases. We want to have continuity of care for our patients. It's very important that there's good continuity for the students here. To try to have continuity throughout my day, I maintain my routines. Thanks so much for this request. If you have a word you'd like to see me cover in our Word of the Day series, feel free to leave that in the comments for this video or any of my videos. You can also get more help for patterns like the NT in our videos for that, and in our Sounds of English course, where I walk you through all of the sounds of English, vowels, consonants, and combinations of sounds, teach you about accent error patterns and some of these unusual little differences we have in American English. That's a great way to build a strong foundation to pronounce any word that you like confidently and easily in American English. It's our Sounds of English course, and you can find it on our website, SpeechModification.com. I hope you'll check it out. I also hope you'll join me on Friday for our Fluency Friday video, Saturday for our live class, Sunday for our special Sunday, and of course next week in our next Word Wednesday. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, everyone. Hope to see you again soon.